Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your November the 26th just for today in a meditation. Looking forward to spending some time with you today. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited. I'm doing great. I'm doing great today. All right. The title of today's meditation is Responsibility. A lot happens in one day, both negative and positive. If we do not take the time to appreciate both, perhaps we will miss something that will help us grow. That comes from IP number 8, just for today. Responsibility. The responsibilities of life are everywhere. We're supposed to wear seatbelts. We're supposed to clean our homes. We're supposed to do certain things for our spouse, our children, the people we sponsor. On top of all this, we're supposed to go to meetings and practice our program as best we can. It's no wonder that sometimes we want to run from all these tasks and escape to some far off island where we're not supposed to do anything. At times like these, when we've become overwhelmed with our responsibilities, we have forgotten that responsibility need not be burdensome. When we have a desire to run away from our responsibilities, we need to slow down. Remember why we have chosen them and pay attention to the gifts they bring. Whether it's a job we normally find challenging and interesting, or a partner whose personality we are usually excited by, or a child whom we naturally like to play with and care for, there is joy to be found in all the responsibilities of our lives. Just for today, each moment is special. I will pay attention, grateful for my responsibilities and the special joys they bring. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Responsibilities. The ability to appreciate the good ones and the good ones. Yeah, I said the good ones, and then I thought about calling it the bad ones. But actually, even the bad responsibilities are good responsibilities for me. From the angle that there was a time in my life when I wasn't responsible for a whole lot. I wasn't responsible let me rephrase that. I wasn't responsible enough to care for myself properly on a day-to-day basis. I wasn't responsible enough to make sure that I was clear focused when I was driving. I wasn't responsible enough to show up to a job that was paying me thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, a good salary on time, as I had agreed in the contract. I wasn't responsible enough to pay the bills. I lied to my husband constantly about where the money was going. If I wasn't buying clothes, I was doing other things that I shouldn't have been doing. And then today, I'm responsible in all of my affairs. And even the ones that sometimes grate on my nerves. And I have some things that I do every day, if not weekly, that I am responsible to do. And they do grate on my nerves, but I think about where I used to be compared to where I am now. Something as simple as making sure that in my house. I don't know about anyone else's. In my home, I do not believe in anyone using the same towel twice. I have this thing about mold. I cannot imagine using the same towel twice on my body to dry. And I don't want anyone else in my house. So we have a ever running laundry wash, right? We're always washing, especially towels, blankets, and sheets constantly. Pillows once a week. I have some things I'm very particular about, and I have some things that I'm not particular about at all. But those are a few things that I'm very particular about, and it requires constant movement up and down the basement stairs, getting to the laundry room, constant movement. And I am not always excited. Only time I'm really excited about it is when I pull them out of that warm dryer and they feel so good against my body. That's the only time that I'm really excited about it. But it's something that I realize I chose this one. I chose this responsibility. And I carry it out, whether I'm in a good mood about it or not. That's on a very simple level, on a very, very simple level. But there are other things just as well that I've chosen. And sometimes, even though I chose them, my crown gets a little bit crooked sometimes, right? And I have to straighten up my attitude, straighten up my crown and say, you know what? You chose this responsibility. And look who you've become as a direct result of it. You've become a responsible individual that people can trust to do what she says she's going to do. So today, let's strive to be responsible and pay attention to the responsibilities that we've chosen and take joy in them, even if it's at the most minute level of saying, look at who I used to be compared to who I am today. And I can have gratitude that today I actually am a responsible person, that I actually do have choices and I chose this responsibility. It wasn't pushed on to me. Someone didn't make me do it. And I did it with a clear mind. I chose it with a clear mind, realizing that there were going to be some good days and some bad days. If it's at that most minute level of gratitude, take joy in the fact that you have responsibilities and you're in a position to pick and choose them, and you're in a position to carry them out compared to who you used to be. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you have a beautiful day on purpose.